Welcome to today's class. Today I want to teach you how to pad your hip. So the measurements needed for your hip padding is your waist circumference, the hip circumference, and your knee length. And 3 points is essential to note: the waistline, the hip line, and the knee length. So for this measurement, my hip line that I'm working with is 8 inches. So what we have to do now is to plot our measurements here without seam allowance at all. So I'm going to draft my basic skirt measurement here without seam allowance. So the waist circumference is 28. So the waist circumference is 28 divided by 4 is 7 plus 1 inch. So 28 divided by 4, 7 plus 1 that allowance making 8. So exactly that 8 is what you will plot. Then the hip is 34. 34 divided by 4 is 8.5 plus that you are not going to add anything because that is not extended to the hip. So 8.5 exactly. So you come to the knee length here. What you have there, just take away 1. That's 7.5. So join everything together. So this is what we have. So you can just plot your darts here, half at both sides, come down by 4.5. This is just to tell us that we have that allowance included. There is nothing we are using this one for, so that we know there is 1 inch dart that is added to this pattern. So we have the front side. So this is my front pattern. I'm just going to place it here and cut my back pattern with it. So all I'm going to do is add my 1 inch zip allowance. You add it here. So now we have the front piece and the back piece. So let me work with the front piece first. So to get your front piece for hip padding, you will come down by 1.5 at the waistline, this side, not this middle point. At this side, you will come down by 1.5. Some use 1 inch. If 1 inch is okay, let's use 1 inch because this person is not having a big hip. So let's use 1 inch. So come down by 1 inch, and at the knee length, come up by 2 inch. Then at the hip line, just go in by 5 inches, or it ranges from 4.55 as the hip is bigger. So for this one, I'm going to use 4.5. Let me use 4.5. So all you just have to do is connect this point to this point and this point to this point, as easy as that. So then to this point. So make sure you avoid this sharp edge. So just blend this area, blend it. So the front piece is ready. So don't forget to label up and down. This is very, very important. This labeling up and down is important. So you cut it out. So for this back pattern, what you have to do is you come down at this side also by 1 inch. Then at the hip line, by the seam allowance, not from the zip allowance. From this zip allowance line, this line, come in by 1 inch also. Then at the knee length, don't forget that the front part will come up by 2 inches. So maintain that 2 inches. Then just go in by 3 points. From that point, go in by 3.5, then come out by 4. So you go in, come in by 3.5, then you go out by 3.5, then you go out by 4 inches. So it is all these points, 1, 2, 3, 4, that you will join together. So take your French fork and join it together. So this one, I'm going to join it together with this point, then this one together like this. Then like this. Now the reason why this place is like this, make sure it's not sharp. It's like this is if you look at your buttocks, there is a place under your buttocks that goes in. Under the buttocks, it goes in. So this side, this part is the place. If you touch, hold your buttocks up, you will see this place that pop inside. That is where this place is serving as. So connect it together like this, then we join it together, and let's cut it out. So do not forget to lay them up and down. So we have this side together with this. So look at how it is like this. So this side will now be placed together like this. So you label this place up and you label this place to down. So it will go like this. So we'll now place this on our foam and cut. The hip pad I want to do, I want it to be very, very thick and big. So, and this one is 0.7, I think 0.7 inches. So 0.5 small. So I'm going to double it. I'm going to double this bar foam because I want the hip padding to be a big. From hip 34, I want to get something like 37 inches. So I'm going to double it. So I'm going to place this on this. That means I'm going to cut, instead of 2 of this, 2 of this. That means I'm going to cut 4 of this and 4 of this. So I'm going to place this on it. I'm going to place it on it. I like to manage my phone. So I'm going to place this on it, then cut it out. Stop. I can't manage it. Now, this is the outcome of everything. It has been cut. Our foam has been cut out. Can you see? This one piece, and this is another piece. One piece, this another piece. So this one will serve as one part like this, and this one will serve as the other part like this. So, as I said earlier, I want to double the foam because I want it to be very thick and the padding should be very, very as in big. So that's why I'm going to double the foam. Now I'm going to secure it together, and we are going to shred all this and trim everything. So for the full tutorial of how I'm going to pad it and couple everything together, you can check everything on our YouTube channel, which you will see the link on the bow. So check the full video on the YouTube. Thank you. Bye bye. Now I've joined the two foam together. See, the two I've joined it together. So can you see it is bigger? So I'm going to trim this side. I'm going to trim it flat. I want to make sure it is flat. I'm going to make sure everywhere is flat. I must trim it well and make sure it blends well. Come closer. Now the next thing is to cut hair stay and cover all the foam with hair stay. I'm going to cut it both front and back, then you iron it down. You go to the iron table, then we iron everything together. You cut it, you use the hair stay to cover it, then iron it. Then see how you cover everything. See both front and back. See, I'm going to iron everything down. So I'll go and iron it now and come and show you the outcome. So everything, the 4 pieces, iron them. So can you see how it is well wrapped. So I'm now on the sewing machine and we want to join everything together. Look at the placement. Look at how I place it. The smaller side beside the smaller side, the bigger one here and here. And make sure the up, where you labeled up, is at the upper side and the down side is facing downward. So I'm going to take this one like this. Then I will sew it together. Take this one. Ready. So the next thing is I'm going to insert it. I'm not going to insert it on inside my shorts, and you will see so let's go and insert it in the shorts that I've cut, and let's see how it's going to look. This is one side of the shorts that I want to insert the hip part. So I've joined the front and back, one piece of the front and back together. So you are going to place it like this. You remember the 1 inch we left when we wanted to cut our hip part. You know, we left 1 inch. So you are going to remove that 1 inch up before you place your hip part here. I'm going to place it. Then you pin it. Pin it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace it down. I'm going to trace it down at the middle. Then I will also pin it at the middle. Make sure the lines align. See, make sure it aligns like this. Then pin it down. So then I'm going to also pin this place by sew it down. So I'll just put it on the machine, then I'll sew the middle part first. So this is how it's going to look. So I'm going to do the second one and turn everything I need to turn. Then I'll come and show you the outcome of my hip part.